Thank you. To ask the Scottish Government what recent communication it has had with the UK Government regarding the potential impact on Scotland of the retained EU law revocation and reform bill.
Cabinet Secretary.
I received a response to my 2 letters from Grant Shapps on the 21st of December, and while I'm happy to finally receive his response, I'm disappointed that our concerns continue not to be addressed and our amendments drafted to limit the damaging impact of the bill on Scotland continue to be ignored. Scottish Government officials continue to work with their UK Government counterparts as part of the programme to identify devolved retained EU law, yet we're still operating largely in the dark in terms of what the UK Government proposed to do with retained EU law and therefore what powers Scottish ministers might need to use to prevent deregulation and uphold high standards for the people of Scotland.
Kaukab Stewart.
I thank the Cabinet Secretary for his answer. This sort of absence of any attempt at cooperation over a bill of such magnitude for the Scottish democracy is truly ridiculous, especially given the Parliament's overwhelming rejection of the Brexit Freedoms Bill. Does the Cabinet Secretary agree that Westminster must urgently acknowledge the threat that their Brexiteer plans represent for devolution and democracy in Scotland and scrap this bill?
Cabinet Secretary.
Well, Presiding Officer, I've been absolutely clear that our preference is for the bill to be withdrawn entirely or for areas of devolved competence to be carved out from the sunset provisions. However, the amendments that we tabled were dismissed by the UK Government in the House of Commons Committee. I agree that the UK Government's plans to disrespect the Sewell Convention should be of grave concern to the Scottish Parliament, and we're therefore putting plans in place to identify devolved, retained EU law, but this is a significant undertaking and has the potential to impact on officials' ability to dedicate time to urgent issues affecting the people of Scotland, like the energy and cost of living crises.